Alright, alright, alright. So, we are back in the business. This is a challenge game for my friend. I fudged the streaming schedule for this week a bit. But yeah, Mouthwashing is the game, and it's apparently Swedish horror game. Swedes make a good horror games. I mean, I suppose their society is too safe, so they need to like get the horror feeling out of some other way. But anyway, here's the mouthwashing. This is totally like a blind playthrough. Haven't played this before, but it's pushing all the right buttons. Space, the final frontier. Pony Express. Tulpar. Only 1 year. What could go wrong? I hope this hurts. Okay, interesting. 0 days before the crash. I'm seeing a green screens. Orbital body has been detected by 25 AU ahead of the vessel. Orbital body, oh no. It makes the manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. Oh no. Okay. It's locked. Did I just forget how to steer right? Extreme warning. Direct collision caused with the orbital body at 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to correct vessel, advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from the crew pay package from failure of navigational staff. It's okay. I'm crashing the ship. Nothing to be done. Mark my birds. Can't the autopilot avoid? It's locked. Can the autopilot actually avoid this? Or do we need to like... Utility. Ah, there's a key. Closet. Emergency closet. That's actually good emergency closet. There's a light extinguisher, some kind of generator, mug. Duct tape here and a fan. There's more. What's this? Danger. In case of an emergency, captain access only. Code scanner required. Bonnie. Okay. Anya. Yep, this one. Anya. Nylon rope. So I can hang myself. Okay, so this is like a point and click basically. scanner required. Ania, my love. Okay. How do I use the key? Tab. Disengage autopilot. Crash imminent. I think that was all from the closet. Paula says, rise and smile. Paula says, lend a hand. Can't go anywhere. Can go somewhere. Wonder where this leads. The long winding corridor for no real reason. Okay, what is this? Crash should destroy us outright. Giddy up, Galaxy. Something is wrong with this spaceship. Do I need to lock? Turn it down to lock. We can zoom. Is there any controls, by the way? Head bob, so subtitles. Maybe this should be always on. If I'm the pilot of the ship, then I'm not good. How do I lock this? I can only like use the handle. That's like very much closed. Maybe I need like a crowbar or something. If I can't actually use this, I need to... Okay, this is weird. Okay. Lots of sparks. Whoa, at the pony. Okay, we are not going that way. We are chased by the pony. Okay. I'm lowering the volume of the game a bit. It's ramping up. something. No. Interesting glitch music. Months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. Okay. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, marzipan? Marzipan would be nice. Huh. You don't have to... If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express process really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning to getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking the meanest swing to regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked kid ones. I can take the utility axe and... You're good goddamn burn for fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has been a case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly, from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternative access code. But it can only be uncovered using the code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll swing by, sing you a blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code and open the door. Oh. For better or worse, I'm the captain now. I'm the captain. I'll figure it out. So we are Jimmy. Right on. Acquire code scanner. So Pony Express. That's emergency foam. Several sci-fi is actually using. Or is it a rock? I think it's a foam. That's how you make the whole spaceship like airtight. So this is the...
Polly says, Wednesday found the wished, but co-workers can make it better. Yay!
Okay, so the Pony Express has a mascot who apparently caused a... I don't know what happened, but I know that Captain intentionally crashed the ship. That could be like a automatic, the foam could be like an automatic response to the crash. So they didn't destroy on the impact. Coffee and food. Oh no. Oh no. We are out of coffee. This is going to be a like horrible thing. We'll be all dead without this thing. Swedish meatballs. Swedish meatballs. Daisuke. Here's soup again for dinner. Rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle. How much food do we have left? I say like 4 months-ish. Less than remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We're starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. It'll impress the ladies to hell yeah. Real problem is us running out of the toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. Yeah. We should leave that part out of the press. So Pony Express doesn't have like much more than a year worth of supplies. And less the coffee. I think this is the most worst situation we can be. I wonder where the captain was going. Personal delivery. Medical expenses are docked. Lend a hand. So this is a fast delivery.
The Pony Express Dark Hard Space Rider Tulpar is one of our fastest and safest ships.
Medical. Okay, he's in a bit of bad shape. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. Did you make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners if nothing else. We never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It was almost entry foamed up. Yeah, but it's a foam. Miracle Carly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. So they found him from the cockpit, but in his mind he was walking somewhere. Chased by the pony. Code scanner. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Yes, we are. Oh, and also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly, right? With the Curly's medication. People have to be worth of their titles. Don't you think? Yeah, forget that. Ask. I'll take over it. Okay, he lost his legs. Doesn't get signal. Per Curly. Yeah, the problem is that what makes probably beyond correct now. Probably. So why the captain crashes the ship? That's also like a why the some kind of plane pilot will crash the ship. A bit the same. And so when I watched this playthrough, I was spoiled before the ending. I mean, no, never watch the ending. Hello, you are handsome. Repeatedly open and close curlies. Give him the meds. I'm empty. Where's the meds? Where's the meds? Oh. Here. Painkillers. Full body burns. Ouch. I can't bear to listen. It's me, sorry. Yeah, she freaked out. That's actually very realistic. That's a very realistic sound. Okay, Anya is having a mental breakdown. Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. Try to take us all down with him, Anya. 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. Need a minute. So basically he had to like put the pill down to his throat. Because he probably can't swallow. But Captain can't actually tell why he did it. So this is like a... Wait, weren't you there just a moment ago? Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? Okay, so this is the way to the cargo bay. Lounge is here. I'm looking around. Cockpit is over there. And this is the lounge, okay. Cockpit utility. Hello. Great cargo robbery. Why are you standing out of here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Captain. Or working blue coral fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I'm going to go over my break all the time alone, huh? Working on what? Does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. Trying to see if I can break down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I break that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. And letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke, intern engineer. Okay. You think I'm letting that knucklehead here after the crash roughed it up? So-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during the maintenance. That was before the crash. I found her, but it's in one ear and out of the other. There's that teeny popper thinking only with his downstairs long hose. Okay. Okay. Looks like many useless kids back home. Okay, so they have something going on. So no, I'm not letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Spencer. Keep me updated. Okay, so this is like basically a solid rock. I do miss the showers. They have been living 4 months without the showers now. So it probably contacts with the air when it reaches the hull and then solidifies. I need to get around somehow. The cockpit should be something we can actually get into. Oh, they have been sleeping here. Ah, he has a Game Boy. So cockpit is over there. Ah, this is the door. Okay, right. Sorry, been wandering around. Okay, so it's definitely he was in a hallucination when he exit the cockpit in his mind. Okay, code scanner is here. Okay, so that's a backup generator. The main power shuts down. Nylon rope. Suppose we need it later. It feels like this wasn't like a impact, direct impact. Okay, this crash is very puzzling. Okay, here we are. Quite yapping. It's totally filled with the foam. Okay, that explains. Okay. Code scanner. The code scanner should unlock the... Okay, how do I use this thing? Get on with it. No involvement in this. Can you tell me how to use the code scanner? Are we doing the right thing? Okay. Ah, now I see. 4517. So code scanner is actually a UV lamp. Okay, cargo bay. We are not dead. Of course, cargo is the most secure thing in a ship. Apparently. 7 days before the crash. Okay, so this is not linear storytelling. Aren't you listening? Yeah, damn. I'm so sorry. Now we are playing Curly again. Couldn't sleep again. They passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you would be open up a little more. Captain. This evaluation is just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He asked if I don't do these things for fun. Then I have to make the report with things like, I found myself sexually excited at the sight of the cartoon horses. Right. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him for a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Yeah, this is a hint to the Star Trek where the chief engineer was asked to perform miracles all the time. I'm not sure what that means, but Sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. So he wasn't sleeping well before the crash. They have been fixing the broken vent. So the crash happened on the 24th. And that's a Christmas tree. My nemesis.
Polly says, teamwork makes the dream work. Yay!
Hello. The teasing has out of coffee for over a month. It's for the best. Caffeine keeps me up anyways. So he can't actually sleep. Polish delights. There's some kind of puzzle here. Okay, can't return to the quarters. 7 days before the crash, he doesn't seem like unhinged or anything. Hello. And the Pony Express said that they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar is starting to show her age. Fast inspection right shouldn't be an issue. Unless it's like a Russian oil tanker. Plus they added the Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there would be 5 of us now. Okay, so he's basically an extra. And it's drawing supplies. Really should have a bigger think about that. Okay, so this is the Cyrogenic boards. Okay, that's every sci-fi spaceship needs to have a axe, so one crew member can go crazy and kill all the others. Okay, this is I can see what the Swanson is going to be pissed because. Okay, he's teaching very basics to the Daisuke. Guys, what happened here? Well, I can see the issue. Kid was bought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in the wrong ways. Would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the X case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. Well, that's a Navy ship thing. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. So they need an axe to get through the foam. That's a bit of... Okay. So Captain doesn't know the codes, but 2609. Uh, 2609. What? 2609. Now it works. Okay, now you can do your worst. He kind of melted. Yep. Yeah. Oh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Final fucking collapse inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked. Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. Don't hit the intern with the axe, please. This could be damage to the bots. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it loud and clear. Keep the axe until you have cleaned this all up. Yeah. Okay, so he has the axe now. Yep, totally. Yeah, okay, so we have only like 4 bots for the 5 crew members. Do not touch. Lots of blueprints here. Okay. Jimmy, I'll take Titania diagnosed with you being the same then. Just off the center is what keeps me on my toes. I said, I'll do yours. Want to hear about the tour's carton horses? It's that something you have been born with or recent developed. Oh, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. So he is the EXO. Okay, this is a bit different than what I experienced before. Endless tunnel. Okay, the horse isn't following me. This corridor feels a lot longer than I used to. Okay, and this is like a... Okay, this doesn't feel like my cockpit anymore. That blood. Well, that's ominous. No ponies around though. Is the volume okay, viewers? Do you want me to raise the volume? Okay. Okay, this was interesting. Okay. Okay, I had like a... Everything is in place here. You can just make something up for this. It's not like these evas ever go anywhere when I get back. Well, it's like you are least insane person in this room. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as a co-pilot efficiently and get to your fullest capacity? Oh yes, let's see. Not in the slightest. I'll just put good for that one. That's all then. Done and done. How are things otherwise off the record? I like it. When I'm in control here. Didn't think you would ever take the being a freighter part as well as you have. Okay, why? This is not his first choice of job. What with how you struggled back in Earth? Sure, all I ever hear is how great you are of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? Huh? How come it always seems like you are standing on the edge of the bridge with your feet in the cement? Lately I have just been thinking or hallucinating. Is this enough? Should I just stay here because I have been successful at it? A good long haul freighter captain. And that's bad. That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. To think am I figured it out? Is this all I will be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Like crashing a ship. That would be a starter. Even if I'm bad at it. Guess I get it. You have reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you are thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. But I'm still climbing. Well, farther higher you are, the longer you fall. Something like that. But hey. You know, I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Huh? You should write that on the psyche eval. Message incoming. Oh no, it's a boss. They have a printer on board. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. See you later. Where's the printer? Here. Why are we using paper printers? After all the... Why am I in a cargo bay? And why the cargo bay looks like a IKEA? Have you ever thought about this? This looks like a IKEA. So are we like transporting an intergalactic IKEA here? Dragon breath. Mouthwash. Mouthwash. So this IKEA is loaded with the mouthwash. Like, why do we need whole light years mouthwash? And why do you have a Alan Wake TV here?
Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery.
Mouthwash.
Ism will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours,
High wages, shorter hours. This medicine cures the poorness.
Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ism even makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up, folks.
Dancing skeleton. Yeah, that's a classic. Like a marionette, basically. New dental hygiene product. Dragon Breath X. Designed to kill bacteria and kill germs. All day fire fresh. Two months after the crash. Is this mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This looks freaking endless. Is this what they have been 5 people hauling for a year? All of this. For mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant, what are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Suppose we will smell good at least. That's kind, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. They can bath on this thing. What are you doing? Stop that. The old cocher taking care of this dental hygiene. So he is now drinking the stuff. You hear that? That's a sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. Okay, now he's drunk. Glorious, magnificent, red hot cyst. God return and cheers. Captain Curly, here. I guess anyone could get seriously blasted of this stuff. Yeah, kill you in progress. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can get to go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone teach you how to drink like a man? Okay, it's not going well. 6 days before the crash. Break the news. After all these years. Just like that. Okay, so Captain is having hallucinations. He has been like a long experienced pilot. And we are holding mouthwash. Oh no. Sorry guys, but we are fired. Surprise, look at your face. Yeah, gotcha. Cheers. Oh wow. What's the occasion? We get only like communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whatever. Only one person can really surprise birthday per trip. We did some answer last holiday, remember? Okay, so they get like a one birthday for 4 years. You were on the next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say though, but your duties have to extend to the even though your birthday party. You're only one with the clearance to make the cake. The recipe is by the machine. Hop it to Captain. Okay, they want to have a cake. Water gelatin sweetener tonic. Recipes. There's a code here. Mix water and gelatin. Do not ingest shower and or sink water. Designated sack water is safe for consumption. Okay, where do I get the ingredients? Paula's Delights. Mix water and gelatin. Okay, now we are the chef. Three, 1, 4, 2. And we can't use the faucet water for some reason. Not now, okay. Not now. Dust machine. Ah, it's 3, 1, 4, 2. Okay. Easy. 4, 2, 1, 3. Okay. And now the magic happens. It's a cake. Oh, that's a future, people. Restricted item. Sweetener. Why it's restricted? Okay, mix cake base and sweetener. Two, 3, 4, 1. Okay. It should work. Easy cooking. Sound design is actually pretty good in this game. Delicious cake, you need to eat it. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? I've been seeing things. That's all. It said on the report from management. we will receive a paycheck for this delivery. So they are getting fired. I don't know. Okay. Pony Express finding kicking the bucket, huh? Okay, so it's the company's going under. What a joke. We are the punchline. We don't have any savings. We can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. Oh, they are replaced by the drones. The writing has been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. Be instructed to wait until we are closer to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from all of you. Interesting background soundtrack. So I guess you got what you wanted without the guilt, Jim. If I had known, I can go back to my, how do you put it, struggle of a life. And Anya will never got into the medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine, mommy and her daddy will have him covered. So that's the least. But you headed for the bigger and better, right? I'm working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That was trying to tell you, nothing more. We are the ones you are trying to escape. The dirt behind now. That your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. Just couldn't frame yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What I'm supposed to do, Daisuke? Let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the twilight curse of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. So he's getting promoted, apparently, when the crew is not. Those eyes, why they have to look so dead? Yeah, they are not animated that much. Well, she is. They have actually blinking animation. Take the knife. Okay, I need to cut the cake. For one animation, but it was to celebrate Steam Awards. Oh no. Check on Curly. Okay, he's having pains. It seems like he's in the pain. Where's the Anya? Okay. They took the... Somebody punched the coffee machine. They broke into the machine and here's the... Well, at least they have a mouthwash. that's not much of the stuff. Where is Anya? Yeah, the horror is coming from the fact that Captain can't actually give a reasons for his actions or any kind of defense. Oh, the ending. Okay. Why are you... No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to... Jimmy. Oh, it's you. Jimmy not able to sleep either. It's night time. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. You have an axe. What are you planning? He's making noises again. Did you give him this his meds before, Anya? Ah, no. Must have slipped my mind. Or you can't. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. Okay, so what I'm thinking is Anya has been like skimping on the medication, lowering down so it does last longer. I said I'll do it. You're getting a lot of use of that right now. Force of habit. Don't overthink it. I am overthinking it. I feel so bad for Anya. Well, I'm feeling bad for everyone here. But yeah, she needs to do the ugly stuff, and she needs to ration the medicine so it lasts. This is another one of the four men is my favorite, but can't tell to the spoilers. I wonder if the captain would like mouthwash. Also, I'll listen to Curly when giving meds. I'm like adjusting my volume here. But yeah, it's the sound design in this game. That's actually pretty good. Props for that. Just handful left. Okay. We have nothing to keep him quiet. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. Up, this make you feel fucking better. So he beat him. Yeah, that was quite violent. So he need to punch him to get him like swallow, but that sounded a bit excessive. So everyone is hating the captain now. See why I love this game. Currently we have been semi-friends before the events of the game. Okay, this is interesting. should have some. Why? Medicare at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what it makes the really good stuff well good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Did it work out for any of us? It's good enough. If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah. So if you'll do the honors, right, Will, let me go find a knife. Where is the knife? This mouthwash all over the place. So I wonder if this is like a dream or something. And we are not sure about how real any of this is. Find a knife. Okay. Everything is blocked. Now, of course, the knife is somewhere far away. Feels a bit like Panda Room, which was this sci-fi horror movie from, what, 2005 or something. Where's the knife? Feast. Oh no. We didn't find the knife, but we found the axe. Okay, that's interesting. And that's the cake. Sorry, Captain, you are the cake now. So I wonder if that was a dream, or it was like because now it seems a bit more serene, like real. That was like a fever dream. Hey, Daisuke. How many have you had? That will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom fought this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. Just never knew what I wanted to be. Whose dream? Yep. That's a good question. Whose dream is this? Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. Just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. And you are dancing with the axe. Jimbo. This is the best part. Aveyo. Jag mest Svenska. Och Bill rats out motherfucker of the Tulpar in the sky with the diamonds. Haven't seen pulling the plug on the party before last call. Where that kid ran off? He's got to work on his stamina. Party's over here, huh? Right. Hard to tell anymore. $12.38. Just staring the. Ah! Oh, you started me. Sorry. No worries. You're thinking about drinking that too. Kills 99.9 all of the germs. Honestly, yeah. Probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much I would like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that all the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought up this earlier? It was foamed up. Didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I have been estimating the position of the foam, thinking the medicine depot locker is too far into the mass of it. So we could try break it down. Want to strike too many in a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth of the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get someone there to hand off the axe. Yeah, drunk person with the axe. Not the greatest thing. Break the foam. The man with the plan. You're done, I need that. This whole thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous strategically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know. Oh, I heard about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early? I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, hey? Be my guest. Okay, that was excessive. Think I already did the ship ramp and dumping to the space again. Back in the future. Yep. We are not even sure what did we hit. Yo, mouthwashing. Yeah, this is sick. I love it. The corridor to her office. We can't use this here. Break the foam, find Anya. Well, she's up. Yes, it's filled with the foam. Anya is upstairs. Maybe she should show me where to hit. Yep. That's a good idea. Okay. He's probably vented on the horse. Pony. See the foam by the hallway to medical. Can kind of see the locker in there. Okay, can't use this in here. Any more hints here? Hallway to medical. Okay. You should see the outline of the so it's upstairs. Yeah, okay, so this is the right place. Okay, so let's not hit the wall. Deadly to ink chest. Okay, you scared me. Wow, Jim, you did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious, look. I maintained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. Responsibility. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figured out the door code. Get the axe. Chop off the foam, but not too much. Yeah, that like a computer game tasks. And best of all, give the Curly his fucking medicine. I'm bearing, I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can. I'll take care of it. I always do. Interesting storytelling. I have a... Use this here. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good Captain Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Okay, quite a change of heart here. Okay, so 6 hours until judgment. So we are back in the... Okay, use it on what? Good parts. You are crazy. Okay. Can't use this here. What's this? You're doing okay. Yeah, I can't sleep. This was before the crash. I know how that is. Just doesn't turn. Or stare at the ceiling at night. Actually, kind of like the night time window screen. You can't believe it. So I just come looking at it sometimes. Look really close. You can see there's a dead pixel at the upper right corner. That's all. No, I don't see it. It's always there. No, I go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. Don't think it runs the illusion though, it's peaceful. Maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hi. Why do you think Pony Express put the lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? Suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. What safety? They have an axe in the ship. Okay. Too bad he broke the... One more useless thing in this ship. Jimmy, help. What? Total emergency. Calm down, but it isn't. Ania's talking medical. Door won't open. What if she runs off of something? Right. Let's go have a look. They hear me. I can hear you, Jimmy. Rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you really try to put your back into it? Your friend's just laying around? How heavy is the medkit? Is the door stuck? No. What do you mean? Look, we are stressed. But you can't go breaking down every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. So he's talking to Curly. I should have done this from the beginning. Yeah, mercy killing. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this is my isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? That's me. Curly's still in there with her, right? You don't think, Daisuke? You and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Yeah. It was strictly off limits, like Super Mega not allowed about all this. Utility room. That busted vent in loops into medical. But I mean, technically person could totally fit through it. That's the only way we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Okay. So now we get to go to the tunnel that's not loud.
Polly says.
Hello, big guy. We need your help. You know certainly until it was dangerous, but I... Good, right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch that foam wall would be useless. You would only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Mr. Donkey. But Swan said this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're goddamn big favorites on here planet, I reckon. Means we get name it. So let's hear it. Wake Rock. Whatever is going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Don't do anything. What happened to him? Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking say that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm so sorry. You still have a disinfectant, right? The one from extra medical stash. Get it now, Jimmy. The cocktail The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? It was your fault. You would never have. And no choice. You useless goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Okay, so now he hurt himself. It's missing. It's a generator. Okay, that didn't go so well. Now, where is the disinfectant?
Polly says.
Everything is getting worse. Name of the game. Yeah, we could use mouthwash as a disinfectant. Daisuke. Okay, now I'm seeing things. Interesting censorship effect. That means he made it out on the other side. You can still help him. Okay, he hurt himself while doing this. Where is the disinfectant? If not here, can we use the mouthwash? It doesn't help us. Anyway, find disinfectant. We had one bottle of it, but we don't know if the Anya used it to kill the curly. Let's go back down. See if there's something here. Other than wild hallucinations. What just happened? Responsibility. On the right path. Okay. Now he's seeing things. I wonder what's the reason of the hallucinations. Endless terror. Okay, Bonnie isn't like happy that we destroyed him. Like a psychedelic scene here. Quiet. Hello. Okay, bye. Hello. So I wonder. Mandatory maze level. Okay, that's a pony. You know, this reminds me a bit of Cry of Fear. Find a beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. No more blood stains. I can try to run. Okay, that's wrong way. I suppose you need to like follow the blood stains. Strong maybe. It is somehow blocked. Quiet. You can't run from it. Okay, so let's not run. Let's walk. Okay, that's broken. So we are going need to go other way around. Can we sneak? No. I always get caught at that point. So... what's our game plan? It's coming this way. I don't know what the mechanics are. That's probably some very simple... What if we put the flashlight out? Let's not use the flashlight. Let's try amnesia style. I don't look into the monster, so... It's over there. That's cut. We can't go through here. It's over there. Coming this way. No, it's over there. Oh no.
Polly says.
I suppose the... I suppose the mouthwash might be like a psychoactive drug that is affecting the whole crew. People hate the maze. People hate always the mazes. I messed up. Don't try to talk. I think the vent in utility connects to medical and it's going very well. But you hear what he said. Going in there now. Too unstable, trying to break the foam could risk the LC. Don't want to fuck it up again, like I did before. You heard Anya. Wouldn't put past her to do something extreme right now. You and me dies, okay. We can save Curly, yeah. Swansea won't help, so figure it out ourselves. Alright, yeah. We got this. We need to knock him out. No. Recipe for mocktail in the kitchen. Okay, knockout Swanson. This is going so well. Let's track the crew members now. Here he is. Wonder how Jimmy knows this. Well, there's ingredients here, so. More recipes. Drink recipe here. Drink mix mouthwash and isopropyl with drink space and sweetener. Yep, I guess I would have guessed that myself. Good thing this machine actually takes anything. Somebody has been figuring it out on the wall. It's probably Svensson though. Okay, and then sweetener. Sweetener, so that's a purple. No, it's this. 2, 3, 4, 1. But how do we get it out of from there? Everyone has been probably planning to kill the captain, Curly, but do we have a? Okay, I suppose we need to ask the axe. Benson, can you give me axe? We are going to make you a drink. Okay, you don't have axe. So where is the axe right now? Or is the sweetener somewhere here? Where is the axe? I would believe that Anya take it, but I'm not too sure. I've been using a lot of mouthwash recently. Okay, now we are just missing one ingredient, which is can't push the code because this is like totally blocked. Oh, so how do we get a sweetener? Plain cocktail. Not even once I would drink this. Good to know. So we need sweetener. But it's quest for lost sweetener. I'll visit the bridge. Or we could actually visit. Don't think there's anything here. Yep. So it's going past here. And there's nothing in here. We don't have the axe. Okay, now what? So I'm missing a sweetener. Do you have any ideas? Water sweeteners, any ideas? Mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident, right. You could take a look at my stuff, could be somewhere around here. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything is possible. Crash site jumbled everything up. Your stuff. Okay, it's here. That was close. I feel so silly at times. And let's see, magic happening. Special cocktail. Okay, let's get you killed. Don't work so hard. What the fuck is that? We need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being each other next all the time, then yeah, give it. We kind of restart the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had some hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. I sure as hell ain't on mechanic either. Who decided to let you board? Stick with the idiot with the bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns here. Footsteps and all that, but a lot of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Following doesn't suit you, Svensia. Suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Hardworking as team captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. Always be on your way. That was fast. Utility room key. Is he still breathing? He'll be fine. His tolerance has been through a roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. He's gonna be so mad. Yep, definitely. Never get a good reference. No. Yep. Okay, utility room key. Where do I need to use it? Okay, now we can use it. You sure about this? Maybe we could talk to Svansa when he's cleared up a bit later. He told me. Time to be brave. Curly and Annie are counting on us. Well, I don't think about that. Wait. Barely foamed up at all. Cryostasis boards. So why would Swansea want us to not get in here? Totally sci-fi. One still works. 20 years. So there's a one cryostasis spot that's actually working. Yeah, he can save himself. Although we could have stopped the captain here. No, he forgot to tell us about the part, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait him to wake up. You you could handle it. Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up proud. To understand why we had to do this, then he can explain himself. You think so, Daisuke? Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Not going well. That went well. Day before the crash. Find the gun. Okay, this is the captain, apparently. Still broken, she couldn't have. Why Anya has a gun? What is going on here? Then again, it's... Is that a gun? No. Defa. Maybe that's. Yeah, I like the fact that you are not being told the whole story, but the bits and pieces, and it's up to you to connect the dot. Yeah, connect the dots here. So, why is the captain needing a gun? Unless he's planning to, like, shoot himself after this. Medical would be like most logical place, but it's not the best place to hide anything. Although nobody ever looks at the bottom of the trash bin, so yep, that could be like a good place to hide stuff. Nope, nothing here. No vents in here. Oh, there's one vent here. Just double checking. No, nope, not it. No, not that one. Coffee machine is a good place to hide if it's not filled anymore. So, Clown Mania. Gaming. Clown Mania, okay. Yep. Kimball. Yep, that's a very popular game. Control room. Yep, that's probably
Polly says,
the best place
I love
to
working
find
on
it.
Tulpar. It means I have a lot of friends. It also means I have responsibilities. Always remember to log your hours. Yay!
I already checked there, okay. Abnormal asteroid trajectories along the road. Might be required. What are you doing here? For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. You never got psyche bars. I should have thought of that. You could have come for me if you were feeling stressed. But would you have done anything? Anything. You the crew are all my responsibility. I thought you so over and over. Not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But it hit the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on the performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're what? Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can't fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. You would never give me a gun to protect myself. So at least I can do is to make sure he never gets it either. Not helpful at all. What about drink? The bleeding was stopped. Try to still save the second to think. We can fix this. You hear me? There we go. Okay. Don't move. Calm down. This line of work. Who made a drink to Swansea? The same person gave a drink like that to Anya. 4 men and 1 woman. So both captain and the pilot knew the recipe. It's a damn good kid doing his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Tosi aastäisykö? Okay. Yeah. Jimmy. Okay. That's axe murder. And now we are at this point of the game. Monster. I could have fixed him somewhere. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time fucking think? Mm-hmm. Yeah, only 2 pilots had access to this scanner to get the codes. Yep. Yeah, implications are here pretty severe. How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. Won't suffer 1 more second because of your delusions. I went to utility. I saw what you have been hiding down there. Sneaking around that with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this. You're making sure you are the one who gets inside that cryopod. Huh. I sure did that, Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't Captain go down with his ship? Sure. Not that matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell me whatever story you like. You earn it. Get the gun. But it's hidden. Yep. Okay, so she overdosed and okay, Captain is still alive. Okay, what's the code? Okay, this isn't Star Trek. Okay, we need to use the scanner again. Probably. I suppose the gun was in a cockpit, so I need to go and check it out. The closet for the code. But where is the Benson? Seven 3-9. Unless it's not here anymore. Yeah, Paul Corley had to watch her go. I think this game should have had like a trigger warning. Told him, you shouldn't have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Where did he go? He just walked away. I don't want him in here anymore. I need to find him. Everything is going to be okay. Here he is. I can fix this. Do you think will happen when we get back? Well, you are going to jail. That's probably going to happen. We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. It's so annoying. But now? What do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives. Accomplishment changes. None of it will matter. We've gotten through the difficult situations before. This one time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said it so yourself. This ship, this crew, everything that happened here. Everything is definitely falling apart. Even before the crash. This was your responsibility. When you think about some jet, passenger jet that captain decides to crash, there's some grim story always like behind. So it's not unheard of, this kind of situation where the captain decides to crash the ship. That's what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. But this can be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must be the best efforts of this acclaimed captain, the Tulpar crewman was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Now we actually see him before the crash. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right. Right. Curly. Yeah, Curly. I'll take care of it. And now we are Jimmy. System failure. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you? It was Jimmy. Okay, so Captain tried to save the ship. Where are we taking him? To the pod. Because he's the only one that Okay, this is macabre. Captain Jimbo. Who killed the whole crew? A lot of people struggle to put food on the plates, but there wasn't enough, right, Captain? Yeah, well, now the food is actually struggling. The lowest rung on your ladder is our highest, until it was wet under your feet. Yeah, that was like a mostly sane, yeah. Because he had like a odd sexual fetishes about the pony. Life isn't worth living at the same level as us. But I'll forgive you, all of us do. I won't give up you then, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we travel the endless reaches of space. The other times we just have to accept days like this. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Okay, now we are eating the captain. Anya was censored earlier that Simi couldn't look her for some reason. Yeah. I wonder why. I'm not turning back, I'm just walking backwards. That's the logic. That's the Daisuke's Game Boy. Responsibility. Do you really need to carry the responsibility with any means. Utility. Okay. Well, that's a lot of axes. I wonder where we are going. What's that? Flower. And who are we actually playing now? I was thinking it would be Jimmy, but yeah, guess it's a mind of the Jimmy. Ah. Okay, interesting. This part, this is like a cemetery. Oh. So Jimmy had to chase the Svensson. Double action revolver. Okay, I wonder he came right back at me and couldn't shoot. I have something to say. So to shut up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up on to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it. A street light shining in my face. 100 gigawatts of power of God. A vision my blooded body could found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got collar shirt, mortgage and credit card. And the things that make a good man. I hope I could raise my children to be better than the old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, then there's fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishment I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we are at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out my head, sinking into the sofa. Broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest things ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on the waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you have covered this selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done the thing right, I wish it had been to give me one small chance of this goddamn drop. So he saved the cold sleep, cryo sleep pod for the kid. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. Yeah, right. We are going to fix it. Fuck you. Okay, so that really happened. Take responsibility. Empty. Do not touch. Okay, where's the... And then revolver is still smoking. Okay, so he emptied it to the guy. Okay. So we need the lamp. Okay, way too long continue. Swan was good dad to dice. Okay. Well, he tried to be, but he wasn't like that the best person in the world. He tried to. Everyone tried to. Okay, hello, Captain. Everyone tried to like carry their responsibilities in a worst possible way. Yep, hello. Okay, Curly really tormented Jimmy in the end. He must have hated him for not to die. He has lost a leg. Okay. Okay, this is a cream puzzle game. Okay.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
Jimmy Enjoyer. Yeah,
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Yum yum yum. Yep. Hmm. You know, with the AI, you could do like a very interesting stuff you couldn't like do otherwise. Okay. Okay. Jimmy is a sick person. Okay, how do we solve this puzzle? Or is it the wrong question here? Okay, this has only like a two options here. Solving the quiz, yeah. So what are we actually looking here? So okay, there's only like four levers, and they have two positions. Yep. That is something we can't accept. Jimmy's just eating here. Mm-hmm. What are we looking? Is this like unless you need to do something else here. Nope. Can't have effect. Do anything with TV. The other screens are out. I hope they are eating normal food in the TV. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how this guy hasn't gone into shock yet. Okay. There's something I'm missing here. And thanks for Antsupu for actually recommending this game as a challenge for me. You can't actually touch. This. You can take a closer look. You can still open his mouth. There doesn't seem to be like any logic that I can figure out yet. Than the background of this picture. There's two screens that I can't change currently. So it's somehow connected to the eating. Want a tip? Sure, you can give a tip. I mean, you have been giving me many tips already. But yeah, sure. Can't do anything. I think he needs a pain medication. I'm thinking what those spinning devices are. No idea. Right, it's about the food going through. Yep. So it's straight down. Then it's a belly, and then it's like a bowels. Yep, that's pretty clear, but. Okay, so these are like bowls. Yeah, that feels like a rib cage here. These are like X-rays, like a bath. Yeah, I've been like thinking of it. That's like a. This is one of those annoying puzzles where you know what you are supposed to do, but you had no idea how to actually make it work. But then again, point and click games actually have had like the worst puzzles ever. This is like a jigsaw puzzle, alright. These two are. something we need to connect. Honestly, whoever kept Curly alive done a fantastic job. Probably Anya. That's actually probably true. I mean, it's he has like a what 100% burns on his body. That's like a crazy stuff. And Jimmy hated him because he didn't refuse to die. Not to self-make a point and kill a game with a good puzzles. Puzzles are kind of hit and miss. If you don't understand the logic, then it's like a trial and error. So I assume this is correct. Okay, what is this? I think okay, can you give me a hint? Okay, no. No, he can't. Okay. Okay, now this went to the trial and error, basically. Yeah, it just feels like this puzzle should have something else included. What's that? Almost done. Yep, it has been like almost done for ages now. Because I turned this picture horizontally, no vertically, because I was thinking it would be. You did it. Horizontally was right. Okay, nothing changes. Okay, game doesn't react. Yeah, it's now horizontally. Thing changed onto TV. No TV. Come on. No, I think it's still like wrong because TV doesn't change. This is annoying. You need to check the TV behind you while you are torturing the guy, serving Curly. So this is goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This is like these both are straight down. supposed to be right. I hope this isn't like a bug. Yeah, I need to check this out. Yeah, but puzzles are always like a... You can't really make a game without puzzle, but then again, when you get stuck... And I'm very good at getting stuck in a puzzle, so... That's why I'm actually making like a supercuts of my game playthroughs. Because I might like get stuck on something and it's going to take like ages. Checking. Oh, okay. Otherwise, this has been like a game without bugs. Unless they change this puzzle in some update. Otherwise, they haven't been any bugs in this game. So maybe we need to open his mouth or something. I don't know. Still showing the same picture. Need to check it out. Now we are checking from the guide. Repeating the curly. The leg. Yep. You have curly leg. I need to get closer. Yeah, I was thinking that I need to like put something in his mouth. Okay. Macabre. Yep. That's why you could open the... Yeah, I'm stupid. It's not no other. Help me. That's a curly. Interesting. This is like a Alone in the Dark style of old school adventure game controls. That's Jimmy. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a Jimmy. Curly is a mega Jesus. I mean, he has been like through everything. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, please playing the villain. You'll be better man in the end, like you wanted. You could have stopped it. I'm taking no responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We are a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, right? I'm sorry. Take responsibility. So what is he going to do? Okay, this is interesting. Ultrasound. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. Good luck, you are father of the baby pony. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth through breakage. Through silence. Wash it away. Mental illness in a space is definitely one of the sci-fi tropes that... Okay, what is that? Guess that those around often. Okay, that's weird. But then again, everything is. You might need him to be Dead Space, so I can do mouthwashing. Yeah, Dead Space is a bit hardcore. Okay, another maze. So that's a human centipede. Okay. We again went. Stay away from the creature. Perhaps. Oh no. So we need to push it to move. Don't stop. Okay, it's coming after me. Way too close. If I zigzag, that could be it. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Okay, what happened? Oh, we are here. Well, yep. Okay. Funny expression, and so are you.
What you think of this predicament of yours? Poor you. It's misunderstood.
Shut up. Curly did his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. Take care of him. Taking responsibility. Captain, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Actually, it made him monster, so. Zero hours before adjustment. Okay. He's still, yeah, he's in total denial what he did to Anya. Go home. Yeah, he couldn't even watch the Anya. Yep. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. I highly doubt it. You always had my back. Ended up hurting you even. Thought I was trying to save us. But no, you'll survive. Together we can fix everything. That's not how it works. Your friend and co-pilot, Captain. Who can hurt you now? We fixed it. I fixed it. Is this really a good thing, though? Okay, he had one bullet left. I hope he managed to engage the cold sleep. Okay, he engaged the cold sleep. Okay, this was interesting psychopathic story. Full of heavy themes. Like our word and responsibility going wrong and yeah, effects of the mental stress. Yep, that great recommendation, and this was a challenge game from our team. So thank you Antsupu for recommending this. I wonder if the story continues after the credits. One of my favorite games. Yeah, this is pretty sick. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Welcome to the Game is also like a very sick game in its own merits, but somehow Swedish can do like a really sick stuff, and I don't know really why. Maybe their society is too safe. Lots of public sounds used here. But yeah, a really interesting story. Sort of Agatha Christie kind of setup in the story that you don't know who's the criminal. I mean, it's way too convenient to blame the captain. Yep. Hey, thanks for watching. Now we are keeping a bit of break, and then we are going to dive into Oblivion. So we are going to play the Oblivion remake, and today ending the day with the U-boat. This week we are going to play Oblivion on Thursday as well, and Deus Ex 2027. And Saturday start Star Trek Judgment Rights, which is a very old point-and-click game, and Trans-Siberian, that's a totally accurate Russian railway simulation. So that's it. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you are watching on Twitch, hey, drop me a message when I'm streaming.